What we're trying to do here is collage voices. You'll see that on the post. I give much more detail on this. You want to bring up a diversity of voices. And this is not just something that's a high level talk. You need to have different sort of people. And you can't pretend you're colorblind and ignore the variables. Are you reaching out to a wide, broad audience? And for your customers, are you so narrowly focused because you're biased or because that's just the way the business is? This is what I want to ask you every 90 days because it's not if you are biased, in my opinion. It's knowing your bias, knowing your blind spots, knowing places that you might add variables and start differentiating and creating more ideal customer profiles with tone of voice, with styles, with language from those customers, and get to know each ideal customer profile really deeply, like 2 to 5 when you do this really well. Now, this sounds like a lot of work. Well, I'll tell you what's even more work is just sitting around and throwing darts when the customer voice or AI bias, listen, optimize, improve, process, shows us what we can do. And with the example of energy healing that we've just done, we went out and we listened on social media to top X and YouTube sites, and certainly I would do much more just for the purposes of this recording. We optimized and were able to take that and start crafting copy, getting SEO keywords in line, being able to see what our message is and look at other websites and get feedback on our style and our tone. And then we improve it by doing this process every 30 to 90 days. That's what the customer voice is about. And you know how you get AI bias? By not doing prompt chains, a series of prompts. You want to save those, not just one or two. You don't even want to buy one or two because they leave you with an answer, but you've got to have a dialogue. And as everyone is sharing honestly in the business these days, you want to break it down into smaller pieces to give it, especially if you're doing something somewhat complex or building a strategy or trying to find your customer voice. These are nuanced things. So you want to be able to break it down so it can address the problem, the prompt you asked for, and then go to the next one, and then go to the next one. Often I'll have a series of 5 to 10 prompts that I use. But what's even greater about it is those 5 to 10 prompts are the result of an ongoing dialogue that helps me improve my business with ChatGPT, but also get that voice. So it's so unique. So I'm not looking at competitors. I'm listening to my customers. There's a great difference and a great power, and Gen AI is such a help to do that.